religion. But let me go across to... Let me go across to Pastor Sunil Mahade, who's joining us. He's President, Hubballi Taluka Pastors and Christian Leaders Association. My simple question to you, Pastor Sunil Mahade, is that why is the Christian community or the church so nervous about this bill? Why do you feel that this will particularly impact you?
It has actually singled out Christians only, which should not be in a government or in a country.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. All right. Unfortunately, it looks...
where it is where the country is securing out one particular group of people or religious people that to accuse them and to contain them, because this is not right according to the law of the land.
Okay. Let me bring in Pastor back. Okay, 1 second. Let me bring Pastor Sunil Mahade back. So the BJP representative is clearly saying, otherwise also, Pastor, no religion-specific bill can be passed. It will automatically be shot down. Any such bill or act which is present in any state is always religion neutral. No religion can be singled out. Yeah. And secondly, the question that the church is facing is that, unfortunately, the reality is, both anecdotally and otherwise, that there are a lot of missionaries that with great zeal are converting people. Don't you think that is also harmful then?
A person cannot convert any other person to any religion forcibly or with allurement or with deception, because a person has a conscience and has a right to accept anything, whatever that's been put into his mind. And if he accepts, then he accepts on his own choice, not by somebody's force. If somebody is forcibly converted, that cannot be called as a conversion at all. It is a kind of a wrong thing somebody has been pressurizing him to do, which is not right according to his conscience and according to the person who is trying to convert him. It is not right. And it should not happen. And I also oppose forceful conversion.
But what do you feel about the concerns amongst the Hindu community, which feel like there is too much proselytizing going on by the church?
Yes, you think like that. But according to the tenets of Christianity, the Bible says, Jesus Christ says, go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. And it is a commandment or a commission given to the whole Christianity to do that. And some section of the Christianity will not do that. And it is left to them. But the commandment has been given to everybody.
But sir, don't you think that in a country which is multi-religious like India, a secular country, such activities will naturally harm social harmony?
No, we are not doing any social disharmony, because it is a choice of a person's own conscience and will. Because man cannot be forced against his own will to do something which cannot be done. If it is done, it is slavery, or it is a deception, or it is some kind of thing which should be done.
All right. Laws are only as good as they are on paper. Ultimately, the law and order and the police machinery has to be strong on the ground. If it is not strong, no laws can help the situation. Aishwarya, I only have 10 seconds left. Aishwarya.
I absolutely believe that is not true, because cops in Belgavi told people from the minority communities not to show any celebration because right-wing groups would attack them. You see the police also hand in glove with a lot of instances of violence against minorities. The fact is, this law is bad and goes against the spirit of the constitution, and that is something that needs to be acknowledged.
All right, I've run out of time. I do thank all of you for joining us. Let's see what happens. We wait to see the debates on the floor of the assembly also as far as this bill is concerned.